how the artist way literally changed my life. Hey everyone, my name's Vanessa. I'm the founder of Girls Talk and the co-founder of Frontier Training. And I cannot stress enough how much this book changed my life this year. I decided to do the Artist Way challenge. The Artist Way is a book that's been written by Julia Cameron, and it's really like a guided self-paced program that you can do for 12 weeks, and she's written it as a book for everyone. And basically Julia's principle is that everyone is an artist. I just turned 39 and I was reflecting on, is this the life that I want to live going forward? What does the next decade look like for me? I remember as a kid I was very creative, so I used to write poetry from as young as 8. I loved to write music and songs. I'd always dreamed of being in the music industry or being a writer of poetry or books or music. That was my passion. But I'm Zimbabwean, doctor, lawyer, or accountant. My parents were not having any of it. I just felt like I left the artist within me so many years ago. As part of the Artist Way, Julia challenges you to do 2 things every week. The first thing is to write morning pages. Morning pages are freestyle journaling. Julia challenges you all to write 3 pages of journaling every morning. The second thing is a weekly artist day. That's where you take yourself alone to go on a creative date. I challenge myself just explore my love of live music. I managed to see Odile in concert and some amazing up and coming artists. I saw Robert Glasper at the Jazz Cafe, impromptu. He was in the audience at a show that I went to with my friends, and he came and played on the keys. The other challenge I set for myself this year is I wanted to use my skills to put it back into the creative space. I wanted to join the board of a cultural institution, and I was lucky enough to join the board of Southwark Playhouse Theatre. I also applied to join the Pour Over, which is an amazing collective of female writers. It's run by Ella in the summer for 8 weeks. I wanted to join this program to get back into poetry and to eventually one day write a memoir. Joining the Pour Over, I finally unblocked decades of poetry writer's block, and I wrote my first poem called Summer of Love. I'm going to be releasing poems about my love life. It's changed my life because when I poured into myself, it enabled me to close a chapter on toxic business relationship and build a business that I actually love. I cannot recommend it enough.